Hey everybody, Allison here. So we're in August garden. Sorry, I look like trash. It's because I'm actually gardening. But let's do a full production garden tour. Everything is just at its peak for sure. And then at the end of the video, I will show you what I've harvested in the last 7 days. So let's tour the garden. Here's the apple tree, looking great. Starting to get a few. Obviously did not spray enough. Some of them have worms and some of them don't, so it's good. Getting a lot of apple fall, but yeah, that's probably because of the worms. But the chickens love those, so no problem. So this is where the garlic was. I did replant it with zucchini, but that all died. So the only thing alive in here is a calendula, which I've been picking, and I'm gonna pick some more, and horseradish. Looking good. And then this is the bed that I'm gonna show you, planted out in seed. So this got planted yesterday with greens, spinach, and lettuce and everything. All these volunteer sunflowers. And then back in here is the very weedy strawberry bed that looks so much healthier. It looks awesome. And I've been getting a few fall strawberries. All right, next bed is tomatoes. And they're looking awesome. These guys are the pineapple. Ooh, there's a big one. Got tons of those coming. Quite a few of these are pineapple. And then there's black creme and Whopper, which was a hybrid. That's the Whopper one. It's okay. I don't love the way it tastes. Nice even tomato though. These are black creme. These are smaller than I thought they would be. They're doing okay. It's not that productive. Definitely the pineapple will be better. But I'll show you how I came through and trim these up. I should have done it earlier, but I didn't. But looking fantastic. This is the volunteer cherry tomato. Pretty sure it's a Juliet. That came through. Look at all these blossoms. It's just so many. And squash is looking terrible. I don't think that guy's gonna live. Everything just kept getting eaten by squash bugs. But I did replant it with carrot. This is a greens bed. There's collards, kale, some celery, looking great. There's one sad little broccoli my chickens were nibbling on, but they're all put back. They ate the broccoli and all of the chard, which I don't know, I think it's hilarious. Did not touch the kale. But this is replanted, hopefully that'll come up. Letting some lettuce go to seed, because this is just a greens bed, so. This is romaine lettuce. 2 more celery. And there's 2 cucumbers right here. The one on this side has not made a single cucumber all year. But this one, look how gorgeous this is. This one has been making lots and lots. And this is the second tomato bed that has a little bit of calendula, a little bit of strawberries. Those are coming. It's got some thyme, gorgeous. I've already harvested some and made thyme mix. Here is the aromas. They're doing really, really well. Definitely, probably, I would say this year the most productive has been the aromas. So there's 4 here, 4 plants. Here are the Carolina Reapers, which have yet to bloom, so I'm pretty nervous. Let's walk you over here. My dog wants to say hi. All right. So, more tomatoes. These are the Jet Star. I'm not gonna grow these again. They're just bleh. And yeah, I got in here and trimmed up under here. So I was hoping I would find the tag for this guy. I really want to say it's a Cherokee Purple, but I'm not positive what it is. But it's definitely the best tasting, just huge, huge fruits when they ripen. I know these are Cherokee, the purple Cherokee, but they are my chicken's absolute favorite, and they ate everything off the bottom. I had to let the chickens out though because the grasshoppers were so bad. So I just had to sacrifice a few tomatoes for that. But this is a pepper bed, sorry. This is Anaheim. We've been getting tons of these and smoking them for soup in the winter. So good. These are paprika. So we also smoke these and harvest them and make our own spices. Oh, these plants are looking good. I was really nervous because we only ended up with 4 plants that lived, and boy, they're producing so well. And then there's a couple of other ones. This is a chili de arbo, and then back here there is a red habanero. Here is Thai hot. I always make lots. Got some in the dehydrator right now. And I think the rest are just, yeah, the rest are just Anaheim. None of my jalapenos lived. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. I think I should have packed the bed with more. I think we could have had like 10 more plants and they would have kept themselves up better. But yeah, there's just some, you know, bald patches in here that could have been filled with production. So this squash plant, winter squash, is looking great. It's wilted a little bit because I'm out here in the heat of the day, so that's normal. But it's running everywhere. I'm pretty sure this is the black footsie. I thought it was a butter baby, but it is not the right shape. So yeah, this has got a lot of blossoms and making me squash. So I hope we make it. I want to say we're 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks away from our last frost, our first frost, excuse me. So hopefully they have time to ripen. Feverfew, adorables, reblooming. And then just a couple of broccoli that lived. And then more beautiful kale. Looking great. So this bed is empty. This was the craziest thing. This is my potato bed that we plant every year because it's double deep. And it had the most healthy, super tall potato plants. So you've seen them if you saw any of my other garden tours. But it didn't make any tomatoes or potatoes. It was crazy. They just died back like they normally would, and there was nothing there. So I'm hoping this is much better. This is the same Paul fin, the yellow fin, sorry. And I'm not saying a single word correct today. But these guys are still going strong. So hopefully we'll get potatoes. We'll see. So here is the climbing zucchini. Looking good. Look at this. It's so crazy. It's so different. Just putting it back through. The trellis, but yeah, this climbing zucchini plant. This one I think lived because I planted it later, and next year I'm going to make a note of that. I'm going to try and plant zucchini later. I don't see any fruit yet. I see male flowers, so we'll see. And I'm so glad I did the second planting of the green beans because now it's just super productive. This side's kind of sad. This patch right here is really good. I'll take you around. See the rest. But yeah, making lots of green beans. I've got a gallon and a half in there that I'm getting ready to harvest and put up. Not harvest, put up. And then this is the muncher cucumber, and it has been cranking out these gorgeous little perfectly sized fruits. Love it. Yeah, so that's the last of it. They're potatoes. There is some mint and stuff, but yeah, look at this. This is so crazy. Some of this is weed, but most of this is just potato filling in. And last but not least, the girls. They're doing okay. They're having an okay year, but I think we're at 15 or 16 chickens because I took a few of my friends, and we're getting about 4 dozen a week, which is a lot of eggs, let me tell you. But yeah, and that is the tour of the August garden. So I'm out here between rainstorms, and I'm gonna throw some lettuce seed in the ground, some spinach, because I am missing the lettuce from the spring. But though we're monsoony right now, we're getting rain showers on and off for the next 5 days or so, and the ground is nice and damp. Should be perfect for starting seed. I hope so. I really miss lettuce. I really want to get a fall crop, and I'm also going to try some peas for a fall crop, so let's do it. Okay. I have bib lettuce, romaine lettuce. I haven't tried this before. Firefly spinach from My Gardener. Giant noble spinach. Red romaine. Look how pretty that is. And this Thomas Laxon pea. It's not very tall. No trellising needed. Good. Alright, also thank you to My Gardener for your awesome seeds and your awesome channel. I love you guys. But totally not sponsored, but this is what I have and what we're putting in the ground, so let's do it. Alright, all planted, but it's starting to rain. So I'm trying to tame this tangle mess of tomatoes that I have been neglecting. So I did top them since they're indeterminate. And then I'm trying to clear up underneath here, get better airflow. And definitely there was diseased foliage in there. Sorry about my finger. All in there. Still working on right here. Yeah, but with the rain, I lost a bunch of tomatoes. They split and fell, which is too bad, which is why I've been picking them when they're barely ripe. And just letting them ripen up inside. Like this guy's nice and ripe, but this was barely ripe. But in 2 days, it'll be fine. Jimmy, what you been doing? My garden cat? Okay. Also tying up tomatoes before I attempt to prune the bottom. So I was able to get a lot trimmed up. Lots of fruit coming. The heirlooms, this one in particular, the Genovese, had a lot of disease leaf. So I got that out of there. Could be better, but it was definitely worse earlier. All right, back at it. Between storms, we really got a good soak. So I'm so glad I got those seeds in the ground. But I'm gonna throw some more seed in the winter greens bed. So this one will get covered. So it should really extend the season. I'm gonna do the 2 varieties of spinach, a little bit more of that red romaine. And then I was looking at my seeds, I got Gustav's salad, which is supposed to be great for cold weather, and then this Landis winter. Very excited. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'm gonna try carrots again, because you know they never worked before, so why wouldn't I just keep trying? All right, let's get this done before it rains again. And I'm also trying to go through my tomatoes really quick. Definitely need to pick tomatoes and green beans today. And I'm gonna show you, it's the past the middle of August right now, so the garden is just like pumping out all the food, and I'm gonna show you right here what I picked in the last 7 days. And here's what we managed to pick today. Lots of tomatoes. Did get 1 kohlrabi. There's some beets down in there. And I did get a few carrots. So. And then I had to grab some of these potatoes because my chickens had scratched them up. Which is too bad because the plants weren't quite ready, but there's potatoes and green beans, cucumber and collard greens. We have those tonight. So that's in addition to the last 2 pictures I put up. That's what we've picked in the last 7 days, plus about 4 dozen eggs. So what I'm trying to say is it's totally worth it. It's worth the effort. Small space can yield a lot more than you think.